Drew on the Montclair, left the lodge shot the deer. Smoked the spliff with the Swiss chocolatier. Tap your pocket, flossing. Out in Florence with the Saint-Tropez model and an ounce of orange. Tax dodging, smoking that Moroccan. In the trap cropping, bag of man cotching. Next week I'm out in France yachting. 2 grand in my back pocket, cop this on the black market. Gourmet dish, I covered all bases. County court cases, I caught a case at the horse races. Tom Ford framing, hopping off the boat blazing. Blood I dress for the occasion, the shrimp's Cajun. My chef's Asian, I pop a Quaalude and feel famous. My side chick sniffs at the situation. Sniff the Ronald Reagan off the invitation. Freemason, freebasing, free agent. Out of reach, spend a week at the presidential suite with a freak playing. Laying in the cut like we DJing. I pay attention to the detailing. I'm all over my Anna Kournikova. I had to call her over. Casanova. Pop the cork on the 4-poster. Score a goal like Zola and take home the Gorgonzola. Gorbachev chop the Yola, roll the Utopia. Black bottle Remy at the Grosvenor. I'm the composer, poser, arrogant Adrian Broner. Sinatra, Sosa, Candy Red Roadster, Louis Loafer. I spray a groupie with my super soaker. The supernova, 2 tickets to Verona. High roller, I tell her wake me up when the flight's over.
Salute. All brothers bless up, even rappers up in daddy's closet playing dress up. Real spiffy, spark a cigar for ya. Speak to only bosses, regards to your employer. Tom Sawyer skedaddle, fake it till they make it. 3 ratchets press up to their grill and I strip naked. Nah, wait, pause, no home meals. Loose change for first class flights and phone bills. Dope kills. Stress to get you faster, let off in open ocean. Toasting the heat blaster. Bang, bang, you rang. Doom got a new thing. Reunited like Wu-Tang. Punks pay for poontang. If you're into that, they said there's more than one way to skin a cat. When it rap, give them dap. Dead that. Yeah, you thought it was over, dingbat. Where you stash the thing at? Think back. Weeks later found floating in the river with a king's hat. Most precious things in life you can't bring back. Use your thinking cap, that's what happens when you sing rat. Months at it gets crazy in the drought. Slide off like a pimp, maybe it's the gout. She looked it good, smelt it like trout. Pregnant with the baby in her mouth, out and about.
I paint a picture like Salvador. Good God, what a matador. Retrieve all the sheeps while the wolves was asleep. What a mighty fine day for a metaphor. Like Adele, hello from the other side. The flow is paranormal, the show is another vibe. Still rock valleys, cop my do-rag from Sally's. The alley cat with 9 lives who renovated the alley. Every hole in the wall from Brooklyn to St. Charles. From the Chuckalug in Georgia to the fountains of Taj Mahal. Travel every square inch of me as the rhyme grow exponentially. The Rock is the team, when I swing they clear the bench for me. Prima donna, draped in Laura Piana. Never crunch under pressure like Cuba and Nirvana. What you expect, your honor? The title Red Dope. We plant flags on our enemy sands and burn our boats coast to coast. It's the Great Space Coaster, Kaya de la Boca. Say hello to my empty holster. Metamorph like a butterfly, pollinate like a bee. I represent for my nation like Muhammad Ali. Quality over quantity is the jewel I bless the haters with. The teachers of Elijah Muhammad to keep my saber lit. Abracadabra, once I flash, I'm outie. My detractors contemplate from the mat like Ronda Rousey.
Confirmation of your worst fears. Ever since his first years, had a thirst for beers. Back from the future, it'll make you more soberer. And brought back a long list of fakers who crossed over. I'm like, fuck it, bubble baller. Catch him up at Bob's show, stalling with a trouble caller. Bastard, who can make G's faster than a newly remastered while being truly blasted? There's 4 sides to every story. If these walls could talk, they probably still ignore me. Contemplate war over a cup of warm coffee. It's really getting gory, tell your problem to Maury. Don't bore me with the glory, hallelujah. Cruise me like Fooey, it's all a bunch of hooey. I knew he had new G, who he? Victor Vaughn, he had a new sicker song. I think he call it Liquor Pond, but he studied rhymes and patterns. Climb so steep, sometimes the beat don't be mattering. Sounding like a half-dead from scurvy band rock. A programmed computer by a grafted Herbie Hancock. Maybe next life you try harder. Die a martyr at the hands of the fire starter. All scripts ripped, available for via barter. Transport the stack to the lab via charter. On the microphone he came to days in the major. What a guy practiced banging flies with razors. And watch out for the robot, he got eyes with lasers. Tell him when they come with more topics besides blazers. Enough with the guns already, they all toys and lames. The joys in the aim. He asked him, how's your poison game? Do you bust your crossbow? Also, more so, accurate body blows to torso, thought so. These flows you won't find in no how-to. If the blacksmith doubt you, he smack the shit out you. Make nothing go and let nothing twitch. Just don't be near the mic when the on button switch. V bring the beef like a trucker to Fuddrucker. Delivery to all y'all motherfuckers and bloodsucker. Copy more please than when a rap nigga bicker on. And that's my word is born. I think he call it liquor porn. He wrote this one with a fever, sick in bed, with his dick head inside a chicken head. No, a dead chicken's head. He said it help his nausea. If he lost you, wait till he tell you about the flying saucer. Dag, the kickback will leave your wig rag. For a big bag of good grizzle and some zigzag. Survival, keep a rival in denial. And bust what he get just for coming out his pie hole. Die calmer than a suicide bomber. V just the type to do a who ride with mama. Said to James Bond, my name is Victor. Victor Vaughn told a chick the quickest way to get on, lick upon.
The finest.
As the life cycle goes on, and you learn to hold on to things like the mic, and you learn to appreciate who's the nicest on said device, but who is
the finest.
Time to Shuma, too much drama, blind behind the rumor. Time inside my mind, I'm trying to find a tumor. Time to Shuma, no time for humor. As soon as one of your men's dead and him's dead, you trying to find Puma. Sooner the better. We in the sweater already through your leather. We coming through the brutal weather. We ready to do whatever. Yo, Doom, you with it?
You know it like a poet, my brother. Hey, Gun, you with it?
Whatever.
I know about going paid to broke to next day well off to bust a shell off. The dick riders get the hell off. Made a call to a client, he must have had to sell off. A show off, he had the same bike, puff fell off. I tell off the back from science and view of facts. Which niggas is whack to they last 2 tracks. Matter of fact, y'all can wait for the rep to tell the tall tale how he escaped from out the depths of hell.
He gon' die like a soldier die. Holding a swollen eye, drinking Oko, smoking the stove, watching Popo patrol the beach, blowing my high, rolling by. When gun die, he gon' try to reach the streets to go to the sky.
Yup, that whole water like drizzle in a paper cup. This one extra stone, a chisel, rip the paper up. I need a cut, a taper up, edge up. Niggas can't measure up, I'm here to get the treasure
Hands
up.
up, hold him high, do or die. He got heat, no surprise. Stop the beat, close your eyes, got the weed, roll a lie. Not sweet, so no demise. So the guys drop seeds to multiply. Whatever the prophecies, hold the lie.
He bled my mother, my father, but can't bleed me. OD, ghetto misery. Bled my brother, my sister, but can't bleed me. OD. Ghetto misery. Bled my mother, my father, but can't bleed me. Side fly, whole style stuck up. Used to talk to myself, I told him shut the fuck up. Buckle up, cause it's about to be rough. He said keep talking that shit, you about to be snuffed. Then we squashed it, I let him know watch it. We only made the time to join these rhymers in the mosh pit. God should feel great just to increase the chance for a pussy nigga face to hit the dance
floor. I pull
floor.
your top up, got cloud, crack, rock, what? Now it's all good business, cause all the snitches locked up. On the dance floor, you got knocked out, your bitch got knocked up. Babyface Nathaniel, brand new machete. Damn, I just shook your hand, I can't stand you already, can't stand you. Understand you deadly, but my hand was like a band. My man is brand new and heavy. Yo, Dune, you ready?
Yeah, yo, Gun, you with it?
Whatever.
Come on, stay. I wrote this rhyme on my born day. Remind me of the same style I flipped on. Hey, yikes. Who could fuck with the likes of one such who score touchdowns to spike mics? Metal grill with many styles. Better still, feel like number 26 on a roulette wheel. And deal and run rings around rhymers and run rings like number runners who's old timers.
Shorty in the all black, she thinks she all that. I called her, she said don't call back. She called me, now what you call that? Let's go back, I so crack. Hold gas, smoke that, drink that, toe back. Fuck, where that hoe at, where that toe at?
Suffer Suffering succotash, his hooker broke him to his last buck of cash. He love her, motherfucker ass, metal feet, dented your car fender. My agenda up in the basement party, tipping the bartender is unbeknownst to you. Who could get body blown? MF like Mike Frank Corleone, and got his own mighty cone, like to know what you staring at. An invisible cat who pull off disappearing act, raised by a pack of wild wisdoms like Sweetback. Front, I'ma be back.
Like brothers in the streets act, surrounded by a bunch of bad bitches like Sweetback. Fuck with me, I'll be back.
Like niggas in the streets act.
Streets act.
Of black misery.
The finest.
Of black misery.
I found Victor Von the next morning, nearly frozen to death.
Party people know the name, Vic with a K if it's all the same. If it ain't, don't bother. Told the little monster, no, I ain't your father. It's Uncle Victor. Shut the lights, I'm getting dizzy. And close the door. Can't you see your mama busy? What a scoundrel. Gassed up the town fool to go rob the crown jewel. He's like a Lego megalomaniac who's into electronic and techno, a real brainiac. Smack dab in the hip-hop gold rush. V rather the old stuff, preferably the cold crush. It gets deeper than deep pack chopper, except he keep a stack and some cheap ass vodka. Kneecap popper, only when he missed the Chewy center. At least he always hits who he meant to. Remember, he got a short fuse and bad temper, and a plan to claim emperor by December. Member of the most player-hated race who made this invaded place and stated with a straight face. If I cut her off, I might miss her, but one of these days, right in the kisser. She probably get mad at me, I betcha. It gets her nowhere like flattery. She said, where were you last Saturday? And don't lie, we got your fingerprints off the battery. Don't make me have to blame you, or see you in the street and double team you with the emu. He told her, when the jump paper tear off, it probably tear her air off before y'all even square off. No good for nothing, kill a high for no frill like Goodwill Hunting. He feels out of place like Bizarro, feisty chick, comes all out her face like Charo. It's Vaughn, he's back on, and you know he don't care like Jimmy Crack Corn. Wax off, wax on, tried to raise taxes on cracks and black porn. Another year passes, gone are the days when he used to wear glasses. Now he wear contacts, unfrozen caveman, look over the contracts. These crews is too soft, he came to tear the roof off to get paid to goof off. They don't really want to battle, all they gonna do is get mad and go tattle. Tell him the retard said it, he ripped up the weak card sign and jetted. You gotta give his 3-card credit, even though at times he could be hard-headed. Yeah, the main theme, cream by all means and harebrained schemes. The Lord's performance was flawless, he rocked with a crown and a Bobby Brown cordless. The broad he was with was gorgeous, the only flaw he saw was she caused a nigga more stress. Not trying to diss her, but I used to know this sister that could put a whole fist in her. Hell, I made it, mama. Grammy for the world's most celebrated rama. Dead the drama, scammer, 4G's a pizzy from Bahama. V, the lead brown man, and never count your chickens before you read SoundScan. What about mom and pops? They might as well cooperate and wait till the bomb drop. Get more cabbage. Oftentimes he wonder how they get so savage. V, not your average. Oftentimes he wonder how they got so savage.